Hey guys, it's Tara here, and this is going to be one of those great driving videos that everybody just loves. Super sorry, but I think this is going to be the only way that I'm going to be able to get this done for you guys this week. My husband has been coming home early for the last several days. They're having a very slow period right now. So I don't get videos done at home when he's home because I don't record in front of him or anyone else. Not because he doesn't know that I do this, but just because I'm not comfortable doing that. I don't know why. Anyway, so this is my week 27, I think. Week 27 already. Can't believe it. So my stats, I had VSG surgery March 22nd, 2016 with Dr. Jonathan Thompson at the University of Cincinnati Westchester campus. I am 5'4" and I am now 39 years old. I was 38 when I had my surgery. I'm 39 now. My highest weight ever recorded was in January of 2016 at 252 pounds. My surgery day weight was 235 pounds. Last week I came to you guys and I was at 187 pounds. And today I'm coming to you at 186 pounds. So I had a 1 pound loss for the week, which I'm thrilled because I had been stuck at 187 there for several weeks. So I was really happy to see that. I think I honestly could have lost more, but I have been having some serious belly issues, fighting constipation, and hopefully I'll get the handle on that here in the next couple days. We'll see how that goes. But so the 1 pound loss, yes, I'm happy with that, and I'll take it over gaining or just staying the same any day. I also did not have a great weekend as far as food goes. I do pretty good during the week, but then I really struggle on the weekends. I ate donuts over the weekend. Notice there's an S on the end of that. Donuts. I had more than one, but it's a seasonal thing for me. Everybody knows the pumpkin spice thing is out, and I don't really do the pumpkin spice coffees like from Starbucks or anything like that because I don't have a Starbucks where I live, but I do have a bakery that makes awesome pumpkin donuts. So I did have those over the weekend. Then we also had a church group meeting, which we had to bring something, and I was on desserts, and we made French silk pie and magic cookie bars. So I had a bite of pie. The pie was so rich I just couldn't handle it. And then the magic cookie bars, I had 2 of those over the course of Sunday and Monday of this week. And I'll tell you something, I used to be a sugar addict. I mean, I could eat magic cookie bars, I could eat the whole pan and be fine. I would get through one this time, and I'm talking, just a piece, not a piece. And I just felt horrible. I wasn't sick or anything. The amount of sugar in it anymore just doesn't even taste good to me, which is a godsend. I don't know if it's the surgery that did it or just being off of sugar for so long. Whatever it is, I am super thankful. Super, 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 super thankful. So yeah, so that might have attributed to not losing as much either, was the fact that I haven't been eating very well. Now, something that I'm struggling with that I could use a little bit of direction, suggestions, comments, whatever you've got, is that for the longest time, all my life, my adult life, I've struggled with nighttime eating. Like when I'm watching TV at night, I like to snack, always have. And I had done really, really good after my surgery up until probably the last month or so. And now I've found myself getting back into that nighttime eating habit again. And while it's not anywhere near the habits that I used to have, it's still the rotating cycle of sweet and salty, sweet and salty. So I wind up just munching. Not huge quantities, and I think I talked about this last week. Like last night I came home and I wanted fruit really bad, and I didn't have any fruit in the house. So my husband ran over to the little convenience store that we have in our town. We don't have a grocery store anymore. We have a gas station with a little deli and some fresh produce and stuff. So he ran over there and got me some grapes. So I ate the grapes and I was feeling good. And then I decided I'll have some cashews. So I had some cashews. And I put the lid on them, set them aside, and then half an hour later I had some more cashews. And it's just that kind of thing. And not that what I'm eating is horrible. Not at all. But it's the fact that it's 9 o'clock, 9:30, and I'm eating. And I know that that's bad because I am usually in bed by 10:30 or 11. I'm not a late night person, and I'm not an early morning person. I go to bed kind of early and I get up, 6:30. So I really shouldn't be eating at that time. I know some of the suggestions are to brush your teeth. The problem with that is I can brush my teeth, I can still turn around and eat and just brush my teeth again later. That doesn't stop me. That really doesn't deter me. Some people have suggested doing like the Crest white strips on your teeth because you can't eat or drink while you've got those on. The issue there is those little bad boys are expensive, and my budget is limited right now with a kid in college. So that's not working for me either. So I don't know what to do other than hiring somebody to sit next to me and say, no, don't do that. My husband's there with me, but he's just as bad as I am, if not worse. So he's more of an enabler in that area than anything. So I don't know what to do. I really just need to get my mind straight, mind over matter, and just don't do it. But it's such a struggle. So there's that. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, I'm driving, which I don't normally do driving videos, but I had to go between one branch and another branch, 2 locations today. My company does, we host seminars occasionally on retirement planning and protecting your assets kind of things. Anyway, so we're hosting one of those at another location today, and I've been with this company 2 years now, and I've done been through several of these. The last one was shortly after my surgery, so there wasn't I hadn't gone through a whole lot of transformation yet or anything. It was at the stage where I was like kind of still picking at stuff a little bit. So that one wasn't very different. This one, however, now that I'm 6 months out, it's hard to say, hard to talk about kind of stuff like this. You guys know that I'm not the super emotional, thoughtful, feelings type of person. But this might be one that might even get me, so I'm sorry. Since I started doing these, my role in this, I'm not the salesperson, I'm not the person doing the presentation, but I am the person that is there to meet and greet the clients as they come in, to get everyone signed in, to get everyone seated, make sure everybody's got drinks, that everybody's comfortable. And in the past, I've done probably 3 or 4 of these, and I never wanted to be in that role. I really just wanted to be the person that could sit in the back. Excuse me. Gosh. I really just wanted to be the person to sit in the back and not participate at all. I wanted nobody paying any attention to me. I wanted to be invisible, because that's the lifestyle that a lot of us find ourselves in when you're overweight, obese. You don't want people paying attention to you. So I'm really curious to see how today turns out. I've been thinking about this for several weeks now while planning all of this and putting this whole thing together, as far as what my new expectations are of these things. Am I going to get there and feel the exact same way? Am I going to want to disappear into the background and become scenery? Or am I going to be more confident and be able to be out and about in the crowd and socialize? I'm not sure what's going to happen. And I think it'll be devastating to get in there after all of this, everything that we've been through, everything I've been through, to wind up back in that same situation again. I'm not a social butterfly, even in my personal life. I am not the kind of person that's got tons of friends and goes out and hangs out, and I'm just not that kind of person. I never have been. But I'm also really tired of being scenery. I'm tired of being background. I'm tired of wanting to be invisible. But I've been that way for so long. I mean, I'm talking like elementary school, so long that I don't know if it's so ingrained in my personality that that's just the way it's going to be for the rest of my life, or if I'm going to be able to break out of that shell. I hope that I can break out of that shell. I mean, the business that I'm in, people that are successful are the kind of people that can carry a conversation, can put themselves in the front of the room and command an audience. Fortunately, I'm not in a position where I need to do that just yet. I'm in an assistant, like an administrative assistant type role. So I don't need to be that kind of person that can command an audience or anything just yet, but I don't know that I want to be in this role forever. So yeah, I'm curious and scared and anxious to see what's going to happen here in about an hour. I don't know how I'm going to feel. Another interesting part of this is the company that is sending a representative in to host this thing that will actually do the majority of the presentation. I haven't seen her since before my surgery. She was not able to make the one that we did shortly after my surgery. She was not there. So I'm curious to see if she notices any difference. I don't even know. I've only seen her, had her do presentations 2 times before this. So I don't know. She's not somebody that I'm going to base my performance on, whatever. But it'll be interesting to see if she says anything. So, yeah, that's my feelings on all that. So, what else? Oh, you guys know that I've been sick. I've been battling some bronchitis-y, sinus-y, ear, whatever, junk for like 3 weeks now since my vacation. And that stuff, whatever it is, it has tapped me. Wow, holy cow. I told you last week that hell or high water, I was going to get back to my routine this week. I was going to start working out, and I did. I went last night. It was not easy, for sure. It's amazing what missing just 3 weeks worth of workouts will do. But I was able to get back, and I did it. I finished the workout. It was an hour-long thing. You can see I still have some of the cough, and I still had coughing fits last night during the workout, but I did it, and I was glad I did. I felt, not that I felt good, but I felt empowered, which is huge for people like us to feel that. And I'm hoping that I can keep going and keep building and keep getting over this stuff. Blech. Yeah, I'm so sick of being sick. It's disgusting. So yeah, I was happy, super, super happy to be able to get back to working out. Wow, it is getting really nasty out here. I know you guys can't really see the surroundings, but geez, it's getting so cloudy, crazy. The weather's changing here. I live in Ohio. I've told you guys that thousands of times, but we're finally starting to see some seasonal change. Summer had a death grip on us and was not letting go. Now we're at the end of September, and we were still getting upper 80s and super high humidity, and we were all just miserable. Well, now it is 59 degrees and rainy, I can do without the rain, but I do like the cooler temperatures. 59 during the day is a little cool for me, but we were having 70s and sun, and it was just absolutely beautiful, gorgeous fall weather. So I'm really happy about that. Now it's raining. Ugh. Gross. It always waits until I get in the car to have to go somewhere to rain. Go figure. That's how I feel about that. But I think I've rambled on long enough. I've actually kept it under 20 minutes today, so super proud of myself. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to go and do this seminar thing and see what happens. I'll report in next week about that, maybe even sooner. Let you guys know how it all goes. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for all my subscribers, both old and new. If you have any questions, you can comment below or email me at tarathrives@yahoo.com. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.